Okay, so I'm going to tell you about some books that I just read this past week and a half, and I absolutely love them. So the first one is called The Good Lie. This is my first book from this author, and I loved it. I read it in a matter of days. I just really love a good thriller. And one of the things that I appreciated about this book were the characters. The reason why I love thriller is because there's mystery and suspense. When I find a good thriller, it usually has multiple investigations going on at once, multiple mysteries going on at once. And then not only is it interesting because the mysteries are interesting, but then also the characters. This particular author in this book, The Good Lie, I was so excited to pick the book up and read what these characters were going to do today. I enjoyed The Good Lie so much that I went and got like 4 other books from her, and one of them I already started reading, The Last Party. Bro, one of my Instagram friends told me that she has another book called The Affair, which I also have ordered, and that this author is good at writing about unhinged characters. And I have to tell you, the character in this book is so unhinged. I mean, oh my God, the chick is crazy. So, yeah, I feel like I might have figured it out, but we'll see. A good book makes you think you figured it out, but then when you get to the end, you realize you didn't know shit. But so this is what I'm currently reading. I wanted to tell you about what was the other book that I read before I let go. It's a contemporary romance. I have read contemporary romance in the past and I didn't really enjoy them. And so I kind of gave up on that genre basically because I just haven't found the right one yet. And so far, before I let go, I loved, of course, the characters and their challenges. I enjoyed the dynamics of their relationship and how they worked through their challenges. I love when a relationship between any two people or multiple people, and it doesn't have to be romantic, it can also be platonic, but I love when a relationship shows vulnerability, transparency, they are accountable and responsible for their actions. And in this book, we see grief and sorrow, but then we also see healing and strength and joy. It was just a very sweet, sensual, relatable, the most realist book that I have read in a long time. So I loved Before I Let Go. I went ahead and ordered book 2, which, if I'm not mistaken, it is about one of her friends, because there's a main character in Before I Let Go, and then she has 2 girlfriends. And so right now the series is 1 book per girlfriend. I'm getting ready to start book 2 at some point. If you have any contemporary romance recommendations, I think there is an author with the last name Jimenez. I think I might try some of her books because I heard those are really good too. But thriller and horror, by far, hands down, my favorite. And I love historical fiction. So anyway, it's been a really good reading week. I can't wait to see what I'm going to buy in the store. I will definitely track that for you. But in the meantime, I'm going to finish doing some work. Bye. So I just got back from Barnes and Noble and I want to show you what I got with my gift card. These books that I just picked, I have no idea what they're about. So I stuck with mystery and then I got a couple romances because I'm trying to add romance to my genre collection, but I'm not very familiar with romance. I am learning what I like and what I don't like. Let me just show you. We'll stick with mystery first. I picked up Not a Happy Family. I just love houses on the cover with trees. And then it's got, it's nighttime and there are some people that are like looking through the windows. The next mystery thriller I have is called We Were Never Here. I just love these neon multicolored letters. Plus it says buy one, get one 50% off. This is called Sometimes I Lie by Alice Feeney. The cover just looks really cool. The cover, again, The Deepest Lake. Oh my goodness, you guys, look at this color. I mean, this cover. Usually when I buy a book, they are really good, especially the ones that I kind of just pick. There are not a lot of books that I have bought that I DNF. Not yet. I think most of the books that I've bought, I actually really like at whenever I decide to read them. The Deepest Lake, The Color of the Sky, the clouds, and then there's a silhouette of mountains. Anything with a house, trees, and the lake, more than likely you got me. Okay, so I was in the romance section and I had not a clue. This cover caught me. It's called Exodus by Kate Stewart, and I really like the foil type colors. This one was next to it. This one is called The Flock or Flock. I'm going to have to read book one before I read book two, but look at this cover. You guys know how I am about my covers. Y'all, I had a great Barnes and Noble trip today. I went in, had my little sandwich. I did some work, read a little bit of my book. I did some filming for YouTube and came home with some great books that I cannot wait to read. So if you have read any of these books, let me know how you liked it. And yeah, we're just gonna, so wish and a prayer. All right. Let's hope that looked well because we don't want to redo that.